Hi, my name is Keen. I run a training program called MarketSphere and I help people get into marketing positions. But if you're looking for any position, I'm just making this video to show you my experience on job sites and what ones are best to use and little tips and tricks to use on them. So I'm going to rank these sort of from favorite to least favorite, but they're all good and you should be on all of them. And there's one platform in here that kind of connects them all together. So I'll show you that. So first of all, LinkedIn. People don't really like LinkedIn. I do like it if you use LinkedIn correctly. I've made another YouTube video, which I will hopefully pop on the screen now that you can click on how to optimize your LinkedIn. So if you look at my profile, it is optimized. I have things in that make it look nice. I have posts up. If you want to remain faceless and you don't like making videos like this, I've also given alternatives to that and how to make your own website with your whole CV on it in under 30 minutes. So if you have an optimized LinkedIn like this and you have a good strategy, which I'll talk about now, LinkedIn is the best platform to use because you can just separate yourself from the pack a lot easier than these other sites. So if you use LinkedIn, what you need to do is have a good LinkedIn profile. And when you apply for roles, you want to connect with people on LinkedIn and message them. You can't do that on a lot of other sites. You can't message the recruiter or the hiring manager. On LinkedIn, you can. And you can also connect and message people in the department that you're going to be joining or that you're looking to join. So do that. Go on to jobs. Let's say I want to find Let's say I want to find this job. You can see the hiring manager here. You can go in and connect with her and message with her. You can also go into the company and then go into people. And you can look at who is actually in the company. So let's say, for example, I'm looking for a marketing position. Look for other marketers, message them, see why they're hiring. What are they looking for in their team? Is there any chance that you could talk to the hiring manager about me? Ask them anything that you would like in here. Really, really good way of bumping your CV and your application up the list. So definitely LinkedIn if you're using it correctly. Here's a little tip as well with LinkedIn. If you go to the search bar and search in quotations hiring and then in quotations marketing manager, it will bring up tons and tons of listings from the department head announcing that their team is hiring. Go in here, apply for the role, and then you can come to the person who is hiring and message them, connect with them and message them. I also do this with the past 24 hours, so you can have it fairly recently when you do this. But my last tip with LinkedIn is call the company. So let's say, for example, this company here, I will go to Sound Physicians on Google. I will call them and I'll ask to speak with Megan, or you can ask to speak with the person who is in charge of the digital marketing manager role that they're hiring for right now. Speak with that person. All you're going to do is go, hey, my name's Keen. I put in my application, just wanted to quickly introduce myself. This is my experience so far, and I feel like I'd be a good fit to the team because of X, Y, and Z. That's all you need to do. So that's LinkedIn for you. If you use it correctly, it's very, very good. Welcome to the Jungle is a popular site that not enough people use. I really, really like it. It is more so tailored. It depends on kind of what your preferences are in getting a job. With Welcome to the Jungle, it is very tailored to people who care about who they hire and building a culture. So if you really care about liking the place that you work in, this is a great site for you. They tend to bring camera crews out to the companies and record interviews with the employees that work there and show the culture in the workplace. So it tends to, see, I was an employer, so it tends to be when job listing websites ask for money or they charge for their services, that tends to correlate with companies that care about who they hire and actually want a better workplace for their people who they're hiring. Welcome to the Jungle is one of these places that charge the employers. So definitely take a look on this. I like it. You can also separate it by, if I come into here, disclose salary, remote friendliness, digital nomad, flexible parenthood, established companies, and there just is a lot more details about the life in the company. So I really like Welcome to the Jungle. It is a company that's been around for a long time. I believe they went through a name change at some point. But yeah, Welcome to the Jungle, definitely go on. Indeed, I'm sure you've heard of before. The thing I like about Indeed, sorry, I'm on the Spanish one because I am in Spain. So Indeed is very good for getting your applications pushed through. Like if you're one of them people who doesn't have a routine in place and you're kind of just applying for jobs, Indeed will normally still get you a couple of interviews. With LinkedIn, without a routine, you're not going to get any interviews. To be honest, I'm not 100% sure why. I think it's because the benefits I talked about with LinkedIn in terms of reaching out to your recruiter and calling and doing these extra things, with Indeed, you can't really do that. So it is just kind of based on your CV and your experience alone. So Indeed is good. I would apply through it, but it doesn't allow you to do all the extra bits, which I promote in my videos and in my content. I'm not sure how familiar you are with that, but I promote doing a lot more extra than just applying. But Indeed is a good role, and a lot of people put their posts up in here. Glassdoor is a well-known one. Glassdoor is a site where it's mainly known that you can come in here and you can come in and you can post about your experience working in a workplace, but they also do have jobs listed up here. So you can use this to find more job positions in Ireland and the UK. Now, this is one just for Ireland. Jobs.ie, good site, and they charge their employers. They charge a lot to their employers because they have people that basically take care of the applicants that come in and do pre-screenings and just pass through good applicants. Jobs.ie, really good site to find high-paying career paths and also companies who care about who they bring in. You want companies to care about who they bring in so that they care about your position and they're looking to grow. Jobs.ie is great if you're in Ireland. Irish Jobs is the same as Total Jobs. You can see the website is the exact same. So if you're in Ireland, use Irish Jobs. If you're in the UK, use Total Jobs. Great site, and they hire through colleges, and it's just a great way to find more positions. Again, we're going to start repeating ourselves now, but JobServe, another site, great, a lot of remote positions on here. There is read.co.uk. They do a lot of courses on here, which I like. They do free ones, they do paid ones as well. CV Masterclass, Help to Grow, Management Essentials, certifications, and that all adds to your application, which I like in here. But the job side of things is very similar to the other sites that we took a look at. First to Apply, this is the one that I talked about that connects all of your platforms. So what Serve to Apply does is it basically connects all of them, and whenever a new position becomes live, it gives you a notification. So I believe they all have their individual notifications, or I know LinkedIn and Indeed does anyways. So when a new job is posted, you get a notification. But First to Apply connects all of them. You tell it what jobs you're looking for. It will scour tons and tons of websites and job posts boards, and it will notify you when a new job post is put up that matches your filters. So I definitely go onto that one no matter what platform you're using. Jobs Espresso is good for working remotely. If you're looking for remote workplaces, definitely use Jobs Espresso. And if you're looking to work in a startup, which is another thing that a lot of people are interested in, try workinstartups.com. Great for UK, and there's also a couple of Irish platforms or a couple of Irish startups in here. Also, a lot of these are remote working, as startups tend to be.